So Gary was just telling us how he comes up with music and his label that he's part of back home, and we're going to let him continue.
All right, so so when I write music, I just I get ideas, right? I get ideas, like I listen to like an instrumental, a beat or whatever, and I just come up with ideas, right? Or I think of something, and then I just make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been doing. I actually have 3 songs that I haven't recorded yet. I haven't written down, and I'm thinking to actually make them live. You know?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Very exciting.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, can you tell us about one of your favorite songs that you have written and the meaning behind it, the inspiration behind your favorite song?
My favorite song, just meaning. Oh, I actually, believe it or not, there was somebody that I know. I'm not gonna say names, right? That I came out with a song with, and it's a really good song. That like one day I was just in the car with my friend, and he said, "Oh, you should do a song of about these." You know, it's a funny verse, and I actually made it to a track. It's called La Mamá de Este. So that song actually, has a meaning behind it, but nobody really knows about the meaning.
Mm-hmm.
But
so it's almost like an inside joke.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So the only person that would know it is the one inside that joke. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's very good. We often hear a lot of stories about people saying that they really want to go back in time, and if they could redo something or say something to their younger selves, what would you say or do for yourself? Say when you were like 10, 11, 13, 16.
I guess if I would go back in time, I guess I would rather do things right, and not just not doing mistakes in life, whatever it is, But yeah, I mean I'm not a bad guy, right? But I would just I would want to go back just to make sure I do things right in the future.
It's a process to do that, and it's the only way to learn in anything in life. Honestly,
you learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
For sure.
And sometimes, if you don't do something, you're always going to be questioning yourself. Could I? Should I? What? And those what ifs happen. They come up to question. So sometimes, do you think that some of your mistakes in the past have brought you to this point in your life?
I wouldn't say my mistakes, but my actions.
Your actions.
Yeah. And to be honest, like I said, you learn from your mistakes, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to do better. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this dream to come out alive.
Yes.
And make it happen, and I'm not saying I'm bad at it, but I think I'm good at it. And a lot of people actually, they say, "Yo, you actually make good music. You actually, So I like that. I like that feeling when people actually, you can tell when somebody tells you like a meaning of something that that you can actually tell when they're actually saying the truth and
Yeah.
And I really appreciate people like that because they actually mean something, and they say, "Yo, your music is good, and keep it up, and don't stop," and you know what I mean? So I can't complain about that,
You've been in the industry for quite a long time. Now, have there been any obstacles that kind of made you just sit and ponder, do you really want to continue? And how did you overcome those obstacles?
Trust me, it's hard. It's hard because I actually stopped doing music for a bit. I've been doing music for a few years, like a long time. I started when the social media wasn't around, and I stopped for a bit for personal problems, right? And I just you just gotta do better and just follow your dreams. You can't stop because once you go in, it's like you can't stop doing music, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta go straight, and if you stop, then they're gonna see what's wrong with this guy. Like, that's what people are starting to say to me, because I stopped doing music for a few years, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back again and bang. But then again, I don't go for what people says. I just do it because I like it,
Yeah.
and you know.
Yeah. And it's coming to life.
Yeah, and it's
coming
actually
to
coming
life,
to
yeah.
life, and you know, why not?
Yeah.
You know, I have so many opportunities out there that I can't just go back and you know, and stop.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
can't do it.
It's like stopping your heart, so to speak.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Oh yeah. So when you started your music career, and we've just spoken about some obstacles, what about your family and friends? How did they take it when you told them you're going to be in the music industry, you're going to make your music, and you're going to make it out there?
Yeah, my family they were in shock at first, because when I did my first single, I went back home, right? And nobody knew that I was gonna go and record over there. And then when I actually did my first single with my cousin D. Franco, he actually is like, "Oh, are you actually about to do music? You want to record? We can, I can put you in. I can, I'm like, sure, let's do it." And that song went well. And when I came back, I showed my family, my friends, and everything, and it's like, "Yo, that's nice,"
Yeah.
But nobody expected that. It just came out of nowhere like this. I never had a plan or
Yeah.
it just happened,
Yeah. It was meant to be, so to
Yeah,
speak.
basically, yeah.
That's amazing. Now, as far as your music goes, how would you best describe it to those that haven't heard about you yet? They haven't heard about your style.
Oh, you guys, oh my God. You guys gotta check me out. I'm everywhere. I'm in Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. I'm everywhere. You can just search me and you'll find my latest. I actually did an album, and it's called To the World. So yeah, it has 6 songs, and then you guys can go check it out, and you guys will see about it.
Absolutely. So fall is coming. We're in the middle of summer. I like to say summer because we're still in the summer season. However, the weather does change to some cooler nights with hot days, and kind of indicating fall is about to arrive.
Yeah.
What are some of the upcoming music events for this season, for this fall season coming up?
I actually have. I'm doing a music video after this interview. I gotta run to finish my music video that I'm doing for one of my tracks. It's called Pull Up, and I have a show coming up on the 23rd with Loco Monaco. Shout out to Loco Monaco. We have a show in Ajax, and that's the only show I have booked for now. And maybe there will be some more in the future, like a couple months. There's always something coming up,
Yeah.
And I never say no. I'm always there.
Nice. You do so much for the music industry. I'm just wondering, what would you like